Hello and welcome to this Acsenda School of Management Library video tutorial. My name is Jeannie and I'll be guiding you through this tutorial today. So in this tutorial we're going to focus on anchored searching. Now this is pretty similar to truncation, which I've covered in a separate video, except where with truncation you are searching root words. With anchored searching you're actually using a phrase as your root. So anchored searching allows you to search for a word and ask the computer to look for phrases that either begin or end with that word. Now a phrase is two or more words that are searched together in that order. So the first way that you can do an anchored search is by searching for a phrase that begins with a certain word. So the way that you do this is you start by enclosing your word in quotation marks. So let's say I want to do a phrase that starts with the word political. Okay, so I'm going to put that in quotation marks, and then I'm going to add this symbol here by pressing Shift 6. All right, so what this is going to do is it's going to search for all items in the catalog that contain a phrase beginning with the word political. And I'll go ahead and click Search. So here is my results list. I have 2 items in this results list, and we can check each item for a phrase that begins with the word political. So this first one is called Critical Concepts: An Introduction to Politics, and if I click on More Details, I can see that the subject is Political Science Textbooks. So there is my phrase that begins with the word political. And then if I go back to Results, I'll click on the second one, Ethnic Violence, and I'll go ahead and click More Details. And we can see that we actually have 2 phrases beginning with the word political in the subjects. We have political violence, and then we also have ethnic relations, political aspects. So there are 2 phrases beginning with the word political in this record here for this item. And then let's say you want to search for a phrase that ends with a particular word. So let's say that I want to search for a phrase that ends with the word business. So what I'll do is I'll put business in quotation marks, and then I'll add a $ symbol to the end of the word business before the quotation mark. And I'll go ahead and click Search. So we have 29 results, and we do have a lot of business books in our collection. So it makes sense that this would bring up more results than the political search. But as we can see, even just from some of these titles, we have a lot of different phrases that end with the word business. And for example, this book, Negotiation, if I click on More Details, I can find the phrase negotiation in business in the subject of this book. So anchored searching is a great strategy to use when you want to search for phrases that either begin or end with a particular word. It's a great extension of truncation and truncated searches. This one might take a few tries to really get the hang of, so I recommend trying some things out and just using this when you're searching for research materials and other things in the collection. So that brings us to the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.